Information and the search for answers on Benghazi. Multiple sources telling Fox News that less than a year before the September attack that killed 4 Americans, that was in September 2012, the consulate was warning the U.S. State Department under Hillary Clinton of an Islamic militia group that had moved in right next door. Our senior correspondent, Adam Housley, is live on that now. First, where did the report come from, and why are we learning about it now, Adam?
Well, we're learning about it now, Bill, because as time has passed, guys are getting more confident. They're talking to each other, and they're getting frustrated, candidly, also about the lack of information coming out. And it comes from multiple sources on the ground. We've been able to cross-reference this as well, Bill. We have a map to show you where our consulate was located in Benghazi. And if you look at the map, you'll be able to see there's kind of like an upside-down L shape a little bit there. You'll see like almost a full square. Just to the right of that red line, that right red line, is where this home was located. We're told within 3 weeks of the U.S. renting this compound that a group aligned with Ansar al-Sharia, which is the group believed to be behind the attack, moved in right next door, and basically everything was ignored. Now, we had a chance to talk with people with direct knowledge of this. This is verified by 2 other sources. They say, quote, "We warned D.C. about the guys who moved in next door, but nobody knew what to do, and nothing was done." Now, the latest revelation also follows the fact that we're told by some of these same sources they asked for sandbags and also a belt-fed machine gun to help increase security, and they were told it wasn't aesthetically pleasing and it would upset the neighbors. This really is, of course, frustrating for those who were there on the attack that had killed Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other Americans.
It's part of this administration's pattern of ignoring anyone but al-Qaeda, not realizing that there are other terrorist groups, there are other Islamist jihadists, and allowing them to rent a building next to a U.S. diplomatic property and not doing anything about it is, again, just negligent.
Now, Bill, we asked the State Department about this yesterday at their briefing. They said our report was dubious, and now today they gave us a statement saying that, oh, there was a request for a belt-fed machine gun. They just hadn't made a decision on it yet.
So they had asked for more fortification at that point then. You've also learned more details about a local militia the U.S. contracted with for security that very night?
Yeah, the February 17 Martyrs Brigade. There's a number of militias in town. The U.S. didn't bring in Marines of their own. We actually hired a local militia to provide security. Some people call this the worst outsourcing of all time. We're told the leader of the militia left on the 12th. He left Benghazi while the consulate and annex were still smoldering. He left town, and the guys who were people that were in the region and also people that are very familiar with the story tell us that they had to look over their shoulder as they were fighting during this night. And, Bill, there were a lot of people there, more than we really realized, that were there that night when people don't follow the story, Bill. But it's obviously more coming out each and every day.
Adam, thank you. Adam Housley, the latest on his reporting on